Hey guys, this could be the most important video you have watched in a very long time. And it's very important you understand what I'm saying to you. What's happening to our world, what's happening to us, what's happening to you at the moment is unprecedented. It's big. There's a universal shift happening on this planet right now, and it is gargantuan. Now you need to play your part, and you need to play it well. And you need to understand the process of what's happening so you can have the tools you need to do what needs to be done for you, your life, your family, and your world. So listen to me. At the moment, there is 3 categories of people. The first category is the people who are in denial about what's going on. The people who, if the government told them to walk off a cliff because that's what you need to do now, because new research says you need to walk off the cliff, that is what they will do. Some of these people will live 1,000 lifetimes without actually waking up to the reality of what is going on. Those people are in denial. They don't want to know. They don't want to know. They just carry on doing what they're doing, not thinking that authority has any other agenda. Those people are in that category, and you've got to leave them alone. You've got to let them do what they've got to do, okay? First category. I seriously would not advise being in that category. The second category is those who understand that something is deeply wrong with what's going on. They've decided to read media from outside the mainstream media. They know they're being lied to. They know something is wrong. Intuitively, they know something is wrong. This category is a progressive category, and a lot of people are now in it. A lot of people who are quite happy to live their lives before now know that something is really, really wrong. The first category I talked about, the people in denial, they usually have a lot of fear underneath. They just don't ever face it. The second category of those waking up, they are in a lot of fear about what's going on. They have anger, they have fear. Now, the problem with the second category of those that are waking up is they're imagining a world. Imagining a world of microchips, imagining a world of vaccinations, imagining a world of suffering, being tracked, controlled, on a grid, run by something unstoppable. No. This is why, if you're watching this video, you ain't going to be in the first category. Nobody watches my videos that's in the first category. You'll be in the second category. Or I would hope you might be in the third. Now, the third category is those that have decided to move out of fear and anger and worry. And they're thinking about the world that they actually want. Now, whatever's in your mind contributes towards the world that manifests around you. What's in your mind manifests collectively with the masses about what happens. This is what they never told you, the power and the skill that you had. If you're in category 2 and you're running around reading all alternative media, you're running around telling people what's trying, and you're getting so frustrated, you're getting so worried, you're getting so scared that people aren't getting it, and you think the time's running out, no. You need to create a new mind. Now let me tell you something about what I'm thinking at the moment. Let me tell you something about the new world that I'm imagining. I'm imagining a world where everybody gets up in the morning and they get out of bed with the one intention that day of improving the world. I'm talking about a world where magical things start to happen. I'm talking about a world where we understand what it is to truly love one another, what it truly is to love every life form on the planet. I'm talking about a world where the sea starts changing and becomes so pure that just swimming in it naturally heals you. I'm talking about a world where doctors wake up to reality, and there's a lot of amazing doctors out there, right? Doctors get a lot of shit, right? They get a lot of grief, but a lot of people went into the medical profession because they're naturally healers. These people are waking up now as well. There's a lot of doctors blowing the whistle, a lot of nurses blowing the whistle. I'm talking about a world where healers are everywhere. I'm talking about a world where your pets have the ability to heal you. They do anyway, but I'm talking about supercharged version. I'm talking about a world where we inhabit beautiful parts of it like we've never inhabited before. I'm talking about a world where we understand God, divinity, colours everywhere. I'm talking about a world where divinity opens up in every single one of us, and we understand not only are we individual, but we are a collective, one, here to live in harmony. You can make up the world you want to live in. I think that we all want to live in that world I've just described, right? Now, whatever is in our mind as a collective, we can manifest. So being in category 3, you become a light worker. A woman once said to me, she said, Will, or Finn, whatever you want to call me, she said, you're not a light worker. I was like, oh my God, she's found me out. She said, you are a light worker activator. Let me give this to you as a gift. Change your thinking today. Turn off those social media sites. Get thinking positively. What's the world you want to live in? Don't manifest the world you don't want to live in. I've seen it too many times now. I've been guilty at the start of doing this, but I now know that what we're meant to be doing is imagining the world we want to live in, not the one we don't. Whatever we think, we manifest. I don't want to live in a world of chips, vaccines, tracking, camps. It's all terrifying. No. I've just told you the world that I want to live in. A world of love and colour and harmony and beauty. That's what we're here to do. This is the skill they never told us we had. Whatever we imagine becomes a reality as a mass. That's what prayer was. They never told you that. If you can imagine with your heart and your mind the same thing and the intention, life is all about intention, setting the intention. Set the intention now, you're going to have a great day. Set the intention at night, what you want to really do in this world. What are you here to do? How are you here to spread light? That's all we want to do. Those that understand, those in category 3, we know we have a purpose. That's why we're here. You have a purpose. That's why you're here. Imagine the world you want, not the world you don't want. It's a beautiful path for every single one of us. Just remember that. And if the small percentage is that you are in category 1 and watching my video, which is probably unlikely, if you are, then feel free to drop me an email. I'm happy to open a dialogue with you, but I won't push fear onto you. I won't be sending you articles about this, that and the other, about projections about what's going to happen with it's category 1 projection of false deaths and so on. Or if it's category 2, about how we're all going to be vaccinated with a DNA cutting technology. No. We're here to think about the light. And that is what you must do. Lots of love to you. Have a great day. I'll speak to you soon.